Hello, it's bloody good, man. You join me whilst I'm out of breath on a Sunday morning. I think it's Sunday the 21st of December. This week's video should have been a different one. So it should have been the mad running junkies nightmare before Christmas half marathon. And sadly, due to a bereavement in my family, so a close bereavement then, I couldn't make that race then. Although it has to be said, Kev from the Mad Running Junkies is such a wonderful gentleman. He sent me a lovely message of condolences, considering I never met the bloke in my life. It was incredibly kind of him. So yeah. So instead of a trail half in Bridgend, you're going to get the majesty of Llanelli today. So yeah. And a bit of a general chit chat. So yeah, next clip. You know that person's got a very small gentleman's agreement, don't you? I was told something quite interesting at the funeral of my loved one as well, where so I was talking to a distant cousin of ours, well, of my mother's, and he lives in Peterborough, and he said the difference between a funeral in England and sort of rural West Wales, he was shocked how still very sort of religious and sort of Christian based, and sort of how everybody still dresses in black and everything in rural West Wales. And my hypothesis of it was that you still got the generation, like I'm only, was it 3 generations removed from my family who all worked underground. So when you consider how sort of dangerous that sort of life was, and religion was like a big part of, almost like a coping mechanism for people in that line of work. Where it was sort of the camaraderie and the sort of Lord's Prayer being recited as they went down to the pit. And what I'm trying to say here, I think is really interesting how it's still, like the scars still show not just in the landscape of Wales, but in the sort of psyche, and that psyche gets passed down. I've run these steps once before and they really slip, so I don't risk it anymore. I think there's a real beauty to sort of, not brutal architecture, but sort of post-industrial and industrial architecture. I think I'm also blessed because I'm very rural at home. It's something different. It's like novel to me. So this building to the left of us is the new gym and leisure centre. Oh yeah. I just thought as well, as a general, what do people do around the festive period? Do you enjoy the opportunity when you're off work to train more, or do you take it as a chance to restart? I tend to err on the first one, because the winter miles tend to be in the darkness. When I'm off work, then I make the most of the opportunity to sort of get a full day out. So that's the gower over the other side of the estuary there. Alright. And now we're heading towards St Ellie Bay restaurant and sort of the North Dock then, which we're coming up to a year since I did the marathon around the dock on New Year's Eve with Jimmy from Jog Division. He's been doing a series in December. He's been doing like an advent of running with front runner events. there's been some truly beautiful souls that he's interviewed whilst running with him. Anyway, yeah, so sorry I didn't talk much in that one. I think that was a run I needed to clear my mind. I'll probably have a couple more coming out around Christmas time. I doubt anything will be coming out. Sort of the Christmas ones will be coming out much before January, unless I might edit and upload straight away. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe and share. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye to the belly.